Have you ever wondered what's really in your tap water? Well, today we're going to take a closer look. Using a microscope, we'll examine a sample of tap water from my faucet and see what we can find. To prepare the sample, I let the water sit for a bit, allowing things to settle and concentrate. Under the microscope, the first thing we notice is a variety of small, non-living debris. These particles all differ in color, size, and shape. Some are even too small to make out clearly. These are typically fine sediments or tiny bits of organic matter. Now, all these tiny particles we've seen might look surprising, but even with treatment, it's nearly impossible to remove every single speck. The important thing is that this common debris is generally harmless and present in such small amounts it doesn't affect the water's safety. Now, what about living things? We don't see much, if any, living organisms like bacteria or algae. That's because tap water is treated with disinfectants like chlorine to eliminate harmful microorganisms. So this absence of life is pretty much expected. Interestingly, I did spot what might be a couple rod-shaped forms that resemble bacillus bacteria near some debris. However, it's important to note that bacteria are all around us. They're found almost everywhere. Seeing a few isolated bacteria in a concentrated, settled sample is pretty normal and not something to worry about. The treatment process significantly reduces their numbers, so finding a couple stragglers isn't a big deal. Of course, my tap water doesn't represent all tap water. Everyone's water will be a bit different. If you're curious about your own, you can usually find a water quality report from your local utility online. So while seeing tiny particles under a microscope might be unexpected, it's a normal part of treated tap water. The key takeaway is the effectiveness of water treatment in keeping the water safe from harmful levels of living organisms. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow for more content similar to this, and thanks for watching.